Hi guys, welcome to our day 4 of our Fitness Advent Challenge. You guys have come this far. There's no turning back. I'm just kidding. Well, no, there's no turning back. All right, so for our 4th day, we are going to add on another exercise, but there are maybe 2 things that I want to ask you guys to start including. So as you guys are doing the challenges, try to take note of how you're progressing. More so, let's say if something's timed, if you can do it longer, make sure to take note of what you did so then you can see how you're progressing there. So even with the push-ups that we have, if you can do more while you're doing it without a struggle, continue on, even if it's one more rep than that. So just jot those down and kind of go from there, because I don't want you guys just to do this challenge, just to kind of do it. One main thing is just to keep you moving, but also the progression and getting stronger with certain exercises. So you guys getting a chance to do it each day, you have all that room for that progression. Okay, so if you guys can do that, just jot that down. And then the second thing that I had for you guys is if you guys want to add in any weights, any bands. So I have a band like this that you guys can wrap around your legs for maybe the squats. Anything really that you can even, you don't even need a specific dumbbell weight. You can use something that's weighted, a detergent bottle or stuff like that. So one of the movements, or the movement that I'm going to add on today, we will need something weighted. So if you don't have a dumbbell, grab your detergent bottle, make sure that it's full. If you have an empty one, fill it with water and keep that as your weight. So anything that's weighted. It could either be a heavy pot or a backpack full of stuff, a bag of rice, anything really, okay? So we are gonna go on with the 3 movements that we did. So we have the plank, we have the pulse jump squats or squats, we have the push-ups with the hip lift, and then our 4th movement for today, we're gonna add in stiff-legged deadlifts. Okay, so we're going to do the opposing muscles of what we've been doing with the squats. We're going to get right into the hamstrings and the glutes. So with your weight or object that you're holding, our feet are going to be shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead. You're going to kind of bounce into your knees, weight in front, and we're going to pull our hips back with a flat back, coming down, and then lift back up. All right, so here we want to keep those knees slightly bent, and then lift back up with an exhale, squeezing in through that tush. So here we're not squatting down, we're pulling our hips back. Pretend there's a string right on your tailbone, and I'm pulling you, and keep those hips at the same level. Look on the ground, try not to look up where you're hyperextending that neck, and then lift back up. So we have 15 of those. All right, so let's start right into it. We're gonna get into our plank, 45 seconds, either arms extended or onto our elbows. Cross those fingers, 3, 2, let's go. So here are any progressions that you can do each day to make it tougher on you. You can even do single leg. You can extend there halfway through. You can switch legs. Just even bringing those feet closer together makes it tougher. Keep those feet nice and straight. Gently tuck in that tailbone, squeeze in between those ribs and those hips. Good. Now remember that little technique that I told you maybe on the first day, where you're trying to pull your elbows towards your feet and your feet to your elbows. So you're squeezing everything in between those ribs and those hips. 10 seconds left. Good, don't let that chin drop. Look between those forearms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing up, pulse jump squats. We got 20, 3, 2, let's go. Pulse, lift up, pulse, lift up. So remember, you can add that band and make sure the band is either above or below the knee, never across. Five more. There we go. All right, let's go into those push-ups. Remember your option, you can go onto your back and do chest press with leg drops. All right, 12 of these. 3, 2, push up down, hip lift up. Breathe. Halfway. If you're losing range of motion, don't be afraid to come on the knees. One more. And down. All right, grab your weight or object. Go stiff-legged deadlift. All right, shoulder width apart. Knees slightly bent, bounce into them. Shoulders back. 3, 2, let's go. All the way down, stretch out in through those hamstrings. That's 2. Good, that's 7. Make sure to keep those knees slightly bent, never fully locking them out. We want to always keep our back safe and throughout our spine. 5 more. One more. And done. All right, guys, so that is our exercise for day 4. If you guys do want to make it tougher, do maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. You can either make it your workout, it could be an addition, maybe make it an addition so that it could be that challenge that you have throughout the month of December. All right, so we will see you guys again tomorrow. And thank you guys for joining. And I am just so happy to get you moving, even if it's 4 or 5 minutes. All right, so enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.